things I say and do may not come clean through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling. What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? Is everything alright? Is everything alright? Is everything alright? And so I visited the friends on the social medias this week. I don't do that very often, for the sake of my own sanity, of course. I mean, some of you are exceptional modern-day people. If I can even call you that, I'd just say exceptional human being in general. While some of you, unfortunately, need some rollback on your driver. You need to go back to your old system update. Your 2015 mental model is better than your 2025 one. But that is neither hither or thither. So what is it about? What do I log on to social media for? Mainly to see how the girls are doing. If I were to be real with you. And the ones who have my attention, they're doing quite well. One of them out there is a fun lover, of course. What did she do? She went out and saw some jazz bands playing in the streets and showing us some gallery art hung on the walls and whatnot. I was like, whoa, how did you know that I was going to be online today? I'm just kidding around. She didn't know. It's just pure luck. But the fact that she's showing these things to us makes me rather pleased. But you know what? She's out and about a lot, and I'm just way too boring for that shit. I'm way too boring for that. I'm in the lab recording songs, becoming a librarian and whatnot. I would say that she's the closest thing in my life to what one would call a supermodel. Her without makeup is like a lot of girls with makeup. She was a target of my affection during high school, but yeah, that was a long time ago. And then there are some girls who are not really doing anything on social media. And that's quite good. That actually is a positive trait that you got going right there. It makes you mysterious and attractive. Shows that you're wasting no time whatsoever. And then I had to go see what was going on with Casey. What was going on with her. It's been a whole entire month. And to my surprise, or not even to my surprise really, she's just being the beautiful creature that she normally is. Distributing that sunshine to the children. I don't even need to see a picture of her. Just her chopping up food and giving it to the kids. It does something funny to me. I don't know what it is. No, I know what it is. I can explain anything and everything in my life. Easy, it's that face of her. She's the cutest. In high school, she was out of bounds, but guess what? She was still the cutest. Today is no different. She's still the cutest. But yeah, she's doing all right. She's happy. What more can you ask for? Then I have to ask myself, how am I doing? Yes, I may have bumped into this girl once more, but at the same time, it was through a very, very challenging scenario. And dealing with old friends not really being the coolest in the world. While a friend passed away. That was very, very challenging. And as a result, you saw me through my worst. And that happens to be my worst. Could be worse, right? See? Not doing too bad. And so here we are. What are we doing today? And talk about the things that I've been learning and some of the things that I have been updating in the library. Let's start with MediaWiki. This is an interesting one. Let me show you. You know Wikipedia.org. Everybody knows what Wikipedia is. What most people do not know is how it's run. The software which runs it is a simple installation that can be coupled with your website. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm coupling the library with the Wikipedia engine, which allows you to replicate Wikipedia pages into your own site environment. You know what that means, right? Any of those Wikipedia pages that litter you with advertisements and whatnot, those are all going to be gone. I'm going to eliminate all the advertisements, and then we get these beautiful Wikipedia pages with no ads. And the ones that I add to the site are going to be the ones that I find most appealing to have. For example, Hot Wheels, we need car shapes. And throughout this week, I'm going to try to make this work. I'm going to discover how the system works, and then we're going to have a Hot Wheels wiki on the website. I have some other ones lined up too. I have Odin Sphere. It's one of my favorite video games, not because it's the best, most fun, but it is fun. It's still fun. It's like a storybook, a visual storybook. It's one of those beautifully produced games I've ever seen. And the wiki is very thoroughly written. It's a nice place created with passion from the fans. I also have Disney wiki. I want to add the Disney wiki because, well, I mean, why the fuck not, right? It's Disney. My little girl nephew is all about the Disney princess stuff. And what else? The whole entire premise behind the library is to create a sense of new organization. It's me doing the organizing, so there has to be some sort of bias, but at the same time, it's you can trust me. I'll make it so that whatever it is that we would want to see is more easily available to us right away. And that's one of the pain points of modern information, is that there's too much of it. We have to organize it and make it more presentable. That's why curation and bespoke design matters. We need more people creating more unique things, unique modes of presentation. Do we even know what that means anymore? You want to know what that means? Let me show you. Donut and the Cosmos. Let's get it. Actually, because it's linked to the music player, I have to tell you about the music player first. I programmed the music player for the website. Plain and simple. It hangs out in the right-hand corner over here on the bottom. Click on the top marquee to choose a playlist. Generally organized, showing you all of the things that I play. Donut and the Cosmos, world, rock, loud rock, hip-hop, orchestral, vibes, jazz, and electro. Each of these playlists contains either songs that I've written or songs that I've covered. Click on any of the playlists and it'll start playing immediately. And then you can click on the second marquee to choose a track. And the playback controls, of course, are what you would expect from an audio player. And the reason why I had to tell you about the music player is that Donut and the Cosmos project is directly connected to it. Watch, when we click on Donut and the Cosmos, it's going to open it up and it's going to start playing the Donuts album. It triggers an automatic switch of the playlist and just starts playing the album. Well, we don't want to scare people away, so eventually I'm probably going to have to change it so that you have to trigger the playing of the audio yourself. But for the time being, this is how it works. So as you can see, this is the real presentation. I uploaded a YouTube version of this thing, and it's not the real thing. This thing has the time tracking, as you can see. There's one bar going very, very slowly, which indicates where you are on the album. And then the second one that's moving around faster is the duration of the track. All of the donuts pinned around the edge of the donut universe. Those are each of the tracks on the album, and you can click on those to play the track. And once it makes it all the way around the whole entire album, it just starts the whole entire thing all over again seamlessly, because that's how I recorded it. The infinite looping video that you see with the donut universe and the Worcester, Massachusetts emblem, it's created in Unreal Engine. And of course I know how to use the Unreal Engine to a good degree because I programmed a 7-hour vertical slice of a video game and several prototypes. I did a lot with the Unreal Engine. So doing something cute like this is not too much of a problem, really. So what's another feature that I can show you about this? There's this thing called the sample graph, which is developed by Owen Comstock. It shows you all of the samples that J Dilla used in these tracks. It's beautiful information, absolutely. The thing about it is, however, is that I changed the arrangements of some of the songs, so the graph doesn't line up with the tracks that are playing. It lines up with the original Donuts album, not my album 100%. Regardless of that, it's still very, very useful information. This one project alone is a beautiful collaboration between so many people, indirectly. It does so many things. It utilizes the Unreal Engine, takes advantage of Owen Comstock's J Dilla sampling donuts information. Web Audio API is being used so that all of the tracks blend in together with one another seamlessly, without any gaps. And that's also what the Library of the Universe is about, taking advantage of technologies that nobody is taking advantage of. We're trying to think about the future all the time, and we don't even know how to capitalize what we have in the present fucking day. Recognize, everybody, there's so much in this world that you can take advantage of right now. It's like you don't even realize it. Everything is just hiding in plain sight because nobody even cares. All right, but I think that's enough for today. I'll save the rest for later. There's just so much going on. I can show you so much more. But we'll save that for the next week or something like that. And so I hope that your days have been good so far. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever it is that anybody accomplishes. I got friends maintaining their musicianship. I got girls in my life being extremely cute and whatnot. Life is okay. And with that said, I will see you in the next bit.